Peace. Real simple. Real quick. Super Bowl. Lots of things. Lots of things were discussed concerning last Super Bowl. I'm not even going to get into any of them, except for the one that's never discussed. And that's how counter-revolutionary it is. That's how hypocritical it is to speak the way that we do and claim to have the objectives that we do collectively as a people. And last Sunday, before we even had anything to talk about, any Beyonce, Black Panthers, any 50th, that, whatever, before any of that was on the table, we forgot to mention that last Sunday, so-called black, Moorish, Asiatic, melanated people, children of the sun, spent enough time, money, energy, and thought to build an entire independent economic nation. As a matter of fact, each and every Sunday, y'all niggas relax and take a break from the revolution and spend hours watching sports. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the idea of our brothers coming together. Sports is a great thing. It keeps you fit and agile. The whole camaraderie strategy, that's a beautiful thing. I'm not opposed to sports teams. We're opposed to the organized sporting industry controlled and profited by and used by those people for their objectives. Each and every Sunday, spend enough money on beer, potato chips, fried motherfucking chicken wings, or whatever it is that you do, while you're enjoying yourself and being entertained. Not only the money that's spent, time. Time is money. What you do with your time can be converted to money or a waste of an opportunity to make money. Energy. Again, value. Thought. Just thought. Could you imagine what our people could collectively be doing if as much thought, focus was put into studying relevant things other than statistics of some other man? How many shots he got? His like seriously. There's nothing profitable coming from it. I get the need to, we got to relax. We got to sit back and take a break from this shit because we got to have balance in our lives. But, brothers, sisters, each and every Sunday, so-called black people, children of the sun, spend enough time, money, energy, and thought to build an entire independent economic nation on sports. And each and every Sunday, y'all niggas spend enough time, energy, money, effort, emphasis in that black church to build an entire independent economic nation. So, with all due respect, in all reality, all of the conversations are fucking stupid. All of the plans, all of the meetings, all of the lectures, all of the fucking business gatherings, all of the think tanks, you're playing yourself. You're playing yourself. Because you don't mean it. Y'all niggas don't want change. Y'all want change, but y'all don't want to do what it actually takes to make the change. Y'all don't want to stop doing the simple things you can stop doing. Stop funding your enemy. Where the fuck you think they get the money for the guns, man? Where the fuck you think they get the money for the tanks? Y'all niggas. Y'all niggas. Where the fuck you think they got the money to build Brooklyn up? Y'all niggas. And gave it right back to them. As soon as they used you to create the money. Come on, man. Y'all building nations for these crackers, man. You're still building the nation for these crackers. In this day and age, it's inexcusable. We got these little fucking boxes that we can transmit any information, any thought we can share with each other. We can build, we can do whatever. We ain't had this shit in the 60s and the 70s. We ain't had none of this. And did more. For real, so independent economic nation can easily happen. Easily happen. And all those lectures, all those DVDs we got, all those meetings we've had can all come together and make some sense. We can do something about mass incarceration. We can do something about police brutality. We can change this system. We can correct, remove what's wrong and replace it with what's right. But we can't do that if we continue to support it. You can't do both. You can't send your children to be educated by your enemy and expect them to have an education that's going to be beneficial towards building your nation, when your enemy's objective is building their nation at the expense of yours. How many times do I often say we don't think things through? We don't think our conclusions through. We don't think the steps that we make through. We think about the simple comfort at the moment and wanting to appear correct at the moment, or wanting to feel satiated at the moment, but don't think about the long-term effects of that act or that thought. Each and every Sunday, we build entire independent economic nations. Throw it away. So, what are we talking about? Why is Umar trying to get $20 here, $50 here from the people to build a school for $5 million? $5 million, you know how much money? And again, don't forget, but take note of more than just the fiat that's used each and every Sunday. The time, the emphasis. Yeah! Do you know how powerful that is to vampires that organize those stadiums geometrically to harness that from you? Each and every Sunday, you are building entire independent economic nations. That's the simple one thing I'm trying to get across. Each and every Sunday, you are building entire independent economic nations. Simply supporting organized sports. Build some sports teams. I mean, I'm not even going to try to offer the solution yet, because then we're going to be debating about that. Like, before we can even get to that, we got to detox. Detox the need to support and feed the very thing that's oppressing you. You start doing that when you start detoxing what you're putting in your body. Because the parasites that are in your body are altering and manipulating your cravings to make you think that you want things that they want. To make you think to do things that your enemy, who implanted the parasites in you, want. Mind control. It's mind control on many levels. And the simple objective that's followed up by a much more complicated system. But the simple objective is for you to continue building entire independent economic nations and giving them away daily. I'm only speaking on one industry, sports on Sunday. It's so much more than that. There's so many facets of society where just because you simply don't have the right feeling in your heart of nepotism, nepotism, to stop building entire independent economic nations and giving them to your enemy every Sunday. Peace.